A lot has happened since I last made a video. I've started kind of like a new direction based on videos I've seen online, I guess potential for my skill set and where everything's headed, I guess. A quick summary, I joined a community called Maker School on School, and it's essentially AI automation. Now, with my background in development and software engineering, I feel like I've got a unique opportunity here to build some things that really help businesses and really help people make more money with automations, with outreach, lead gen, things like that. As you can probably tell, I don't really have like an outline for this video. I'm just kind of talking, and I kind of want to do this more often. Then I can look back on it and be like, that's where I was at. That was my plans. Now I'm here. So these videos are going to be pretty raw. I'll just edit it to include kind of like what makes sense, to line it up so that I can look back and be like, this was where I was at on X date. Where I'm at now is I'm probably about a week or so in. Haven't been able to follow it day to day. He's got a great system. This is Nick, where he literally has like 4 videos a day. If you follow it, you can follow exactly his program. Now I'm a bit stuck because I do have a 9 to 5. So I get stuck in these situations where I just can't get through it. So the first thing I went and did is learned N8N from him. And N8N is like an AI workflow. Well, it's not even AI. It's just a workflow automator. It's no code, but it has code nodes, which you can add custom logic. And that's where I can really like feel like I can stand out from other people offering AI automation services, because I can go in and add code logic to really enhance it and give clients exactly what they want, like businesses and stuff. So I went and learned N8N. That took me a couple of days. It's not too hard. It's just more like the volume. There's a few things that I love that he preaches, is like the 80-20 rule, which I already knew about, but it's just such a good rule where you use 20% of the things you know to do 80%, and then you're pretty much there. The rest you can kind of figure out. Another rule that he's kind of pushed is, get comfortable being uncomfortable. And that's something where I have struggled with in the past, where, nothing good comes from being comfortable. By putting myself in these positions where I got to do things that I don't want to do, it's going to make me better, and I can already feel it. One of the tasks is, you start on Upwork and you have to send out proposals for jobs that come up. You kind of have to think on the fly because every job is different, but you want to pitch yourself best. And how he's got it is you send Loom videos, you record them, and you send them with your proposal. The first couple I sent were like, I was so nervous and anxious, but I just pushed through it. And now I've sent 27 so far. Yeah, I'm behind. You're meant to send 10 a day. But what I found with Upwork is there's a lot of competition right now. So I'm really trying to do the best videos I can. They're not great. And comparing to the other members of the community, I got a lot to learn, but I have noticed that they're getting better. I had audio issues in the first couple that I did. So, fixed that, got a mic. Now they're looking pretty good. Essentially, I've applied to 5 a day and just do the best I can. Rather than kind of just talk, I look at a workflow that's similar to what they're asking for that I've built before. And that's where I'm a bit stuck right now. I'm having to adapt. I built a missed call agent, and then I'll be applying for like a business automation thing. And it's like hard to kind of like relate the two. Then I do my best. And that's where like thinking on the fly, I'm getting better at like finding ways to link them. But now to go full circle back to what these videos are for, I haven't landed a job yet. I've sent out 27 proposals. I've had about 3 proposals open, and then the Loom video watched. That's like 10%. That's pretty good. But today Upwork has this thing where you can attach a project from your portfolio. So what I'm thinking is, now that I've built a few systems on the side just while I was learning and not getting jobs, I'm going to make projects for those so that I can link those to jobs that are similar, so that the job poster can see I've done something like that before and kind of has that link there. Just more proof to my application, which just might give me the edge. So today's plan is I'm going to build a Gmail automation that just pretty much labels things into categories, and it will be for my personal email, but then I'll build a Upwork portfolio project that talks about that, because then I have something directly that I can attach to my Upwork applications. Upwork has been pretty difficult. Like, not a lot of jobs are coming up that are good, and then when they do come up, they have like 50 proposals. I've seen some people getting a bit disheartened by it, and I can see why. I can see that like you kind of need it to build experience. The reason is like they're warm leads, they already know what they want, and you just have to deliver. It's like the easiest sell. So yeah, I'm a bit I'm still iffy on it all, but hopefully like I get a job soon and lock something in. But again, I've only sent 27 applications, so like I need to up that. But I also want them quality, because there's no point in like sending out 10 shitty ones. Today I've sent out 4, and I'll probably make it 5, and then build the Gmail organizer. For my inbox, it's just going to be for like receipts so that I know what I'm paying for. And then I'm thinking I'm going to set up another Gmail account with my domain, which is like accounting or something, and it's an auto forward to that address so that I've got one account with just like all the receipts. Because yeah, like I don't really know why. It's just something I can automate. Right now it's just like finding anything I can automate to make a portfolio project out of that I can attach to like an Upwork application. Where I'm at also is I have a website built. So you build a agency, essentially an AI automations agency. I'm pretty happy with my name for it. It's called Truffle, and I got the domain. I've got some emails for it, and then I built the website. So it's Truffle with 3 Fs. So it's like kind of techie. Got a hover animation. I still have to work on the actual copy because I've more been working on the layout. But yeah, I've got like a running man, ASCII character, really micro interactions, and it just kind of gives that premium thing. I'm really going for premium so that I can stand out, because a lot of the program is like, I guess, fast and loose. Like you build it fast, and I understand that like with the 80-20, but if everybody's doing that, then what's my edge? Because I'm not great at sales. So like I kind of just want to position myself a little bit more premium, and with my background experience in software engineering, I think I can deliver on that promise. And there's like a book a call button. It has my Google Calendar with times. So I think it looks pretty good for a start. Then the other thing I've been working on is, I'm pretty proud of this here. It's a proposal generator, essentially. Well, it's not a generator yet. It's going to be a generator, but it's a proposal page where it has like, not signed yet, the status of the proposal. And then you kind of go down the problem, what we'll do about it, the scope of work, how it runs, your investment, what this does not cover, terms, and then accept this proposal. And then you can accept the proposal. So how you do that is like you just sign and then accept. And then it kind of tracks that and saves it to a storage place that I've got. And then directly, and this is like that minimum resistance. Nick talks about it as like reduce resistance every way you can for your client so that they can pay quickly. Go straight to the pay page. They can download the proposal. So I'll click that. And then it's like in PDF form, like styled perfectly. And then like down here, the sign thing, got like a SHA key, just like so good. And then straight to like the Stripe payment for it, which is just like so good. It'd be so quick. And then they pay. That's that delivery pipeline, which I won't use with Upwork, but once I start getting actual businesses, this just looks so premium that I feel like it could give me an edge. If I've built this and that's their experience, they would be thinking, wow, what can he do for me type of thing? Because if my systems are so smooth, then I'm going to make theirs smooth, and ideally can charge more for it. So pretty cool. The other thing which is really great is like, there's not too many Aussies in the group. So I've been chatting with the other guys in there who are Australian. We've made like an accountability chat to like set our goals for each day and like stick to them, and then like keep each other accountable for it. That's really been helping. And like 2 of the guys in there are like crushing it, and I'm like the last in the pack. It's great for me because I'm surrounded by people who are doing it better than me. I got a lot to learn from them and can really like pick their brain on it. Usually with my friends and in the past, like I'm doing all the work and they're not keeping up with me, but now it's like me playing catch up. It's frustrating in some points, but like that's an ego thing. I feel it'll be really good for me to like be, at the bottom of this leaderboard and like try to catch them. They've been in the program a lot longer than me. I'm not like disheartened, but it's kind of like inspiring to like be like, oh, they're like from the same place as me doing this and like making it work. Shout out to them, boys. Yeah, that's essentially where I'm at. I've got one more loom to film today and send out an application with it to hit my goal, and then work on this N8N build and updating my Upwork portfolio. And that's pretty much the chat for today. Yeah, I don't know who's going to watch this. Mostly going to be for myself, and then if it helps other people, that'd be sick. I'll leave the link to the program that I'm in the description if you want to join. People are making bank from it, so not me, but hopefully in the future I will be. So I think it works. Or if you just want to follow the journey and then maybe you see me make bank and then you'll join, you'll be able to look back at this and be like, oh, he did it, so I can too. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one.